Today we're going to be focusing on the major scale. So first let's take a look at our piano roll. All these notes have names and we are going to go from C for reasons that will become clear in a minute. Let's take this C. The numbers beside them just means how high or low they sound. So this is a C5, this is a C4, it goes all the way down to C0 and it can go on up to infinity. But the important thing to note is that all these C's are the same note. This one here is the same as this. They're just higher and lower versions of each other. And in between we have lots of other notes. Why can't we use all these notes at once? Well, it's a little bit dissonant and all over the place. Let's have a listen to what it might sound like. That's a little much, and even if we were to space them out, it sounds like an absolute mess. So we're going to restrict ourselves, and how we're going to do that is to use a scale. A scale basically tells you what notes to use and what notes you should not use. The reason we're using C is because C has all the white notes and none of the black ones. This is a useful visual perspective for anyone who's starting off or who doesn't really play piano. So let's start off from C. We're going to input all the notes that are the white ones. The next one from C is going to be D. We've skipped this one, the black one. I'm going to skip the next black one, and E. There's no black one in between. F, G. After G, the scale goes back to A. B, and then C. So let's hear what this sounds like. That is the major scale, and you might recognize that as Do, Re, Mi. So here's a handy hint. You don't need to know what the spaces are between all the different keys. You can always just input C, highlight everything, and move it around. The distances between the notes stay the same, so the scale stays the same. And that's the most useful thing. I can then go up to, let's say, F. And because the distances between the notes are the same, it sounds higher, but it's the same key, major. It's just F major and not C major. So now that we have those notes, the next thing to do will be to build chords out of them. A chord is 3 or more notes that sound at the same time, so that's what we're going to do.